Okay, and welcome back to the Rimworld stream. Um, as you can see here, we are... Actually, let me... I just loaded this up. I had to turn dev mode on there again for a second, because there was an issue with something causing the debug menu here. Where is it? I can't bring it up manually now, but there were a couple issues I had to fix with the dev mode, so we're good now. I've got a couple things. I believe these two are recruited since the last episode, and then I don't recall where this one came from. I think it was a quest to just... She would join if we took on a few raids or something. And that's where I got these prisoners, is from those raids, I think. And then I had this group of Star Wars people come along and offer to provide assistance for 6 days before they regroup. So we're using them for construction, and they've done a ton of work around the base. And so our base is finally starting to look really good. It's spring again, or summer actually now. So we're definitely in really good shape, at least in terms of our setup here. Now, we're still struggling with our religion. Now, let me show you this. We are actually at, I think, 5 believers. I wish there was like a tab where you could like see all the faiths of everybody in the colonies, but let's see here. So they want robes and slice caps. No tattoos. Relic. I do want a relic at some point. This is such a stupid relic, though, I have to say. And I really should build a large sculpture that satisfies this, and probably add more pews. I've got 2, but we'll see. How are we doing on the conversion ritual? We can do one. Okay, very good. So here's our people that are of the proper religion now. Oh, let's go ahead and convert Williams. That sounds good. Or should we convert somebody else? Well, those are the guests, so I definitely want to get somebody who's permanent. So Williams makes the most sense, I guess. The one problem is that it's potentially going to be the case that Williams will have to stop hunting once converted, so we're going to have to, like, move towards vegetarianism, I think, really quickly. The good news about this religion, though, and let's go ahead and begin that. The good news about our religion is that there is this tree connection, which gives us the plant specialist role, which means that he'll be, people assigned as that role will be so fast at plants. So if Williams gets converted here, we'll switch Williams over to a plant specialist role, and maybe connect him up with a tree over here. And we have a medical emergency at the same time. Oh god. Okay, we should be okay there. I forgot about that. But we should be okay. Effective conversion ritual. That means probably that Williams was converted. No. It did knock his faith down a little bit. But not converted. Okay, so I can use Bender here as the tree speaker, so I guess you can keep working on him. Where is Williams? Right here. Well, eventually you can convert. But, down to 50%, that's good, I think. Alright, so there was one other thing I was going to do. This person is a true spiritist, but does not necessarily have the proper attire, so we're going to go ahead and... okay, so a couple things here. First of all, hair, face tattoo, body tattoo. So for hair, what we need to do is pick one that's consistent, which are the ones that are laid out here. Not the greatest, honestly. I don't really like this look. It's kind of generic, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, we'll do that one. Okay, no beard, or whatever beard he has is not consistent, so, we'll just do a mustache. Alright. Face tattoo, we'll take that off, and then we have a body tattoo that's interfering. Take that off. Okay, so now he's, consistent, and then we'll set to the, ideal color. And then over time he'll take some of this dye, yes, and he will start using it to change the color of his clothing like the others have here. I'm starting to figure this out, guys. It's coming along. So that means that we have let's see, William, Arethusa, and Limca are all this other religion. And so, you know, my goal is going to be to convert them, obviously, but I could, I don't think there's anything in the game that says you can't have other religions in your colony. You just have to handle the interplay. And if they have incompatible tenants, then you run into trouble. So this one, you know, it's a pretty rough religion. I don't like it at all. They do have a melee specialist, though, and a shooting specialist, so that's kind of cool. But we could build, you know, a little thing to placate them. I'm not really sure. I may have to build a grand altar at some point. Do I not have access to the religious things for the other religion? I'm not sure if I do. They might have taken that away from me after I reduced the number of the people of that faith. I'm not really sure. And let's make sure our health is okay here. Yeah, we're gonna be fine there. I really should expand our crops, because we do tend to run out of them by the end of the winter. I hate to kill trees. Killing trees is not what this religion is about. So I find myself having to do these weird workarounds and letting the trees. And so I think what I should do is I should allow one to die there and just try to leave these two. Okay, and that will give us plenty more food, and then that'll hopefully begin to make up for the lack of meat that's going to start being an issue as we start not using hunting increasingly. We can still do a little bit of hunting because, well, first of all, we're still going to get a little bit of meat income from mad animals and the like, and we could get other animal products through like eggs and stuff. In fact, let's think about that. Oh, I definitely want this guy. Yeah, if there was like turkeys or something that we can get milk out of. In fact, we could get milk out of yaks, but they require a lot of space and maintenance. And I think I'm gonna opt not to go for the yaks at this time. What I could do... Well, I need to start thinking about base defense a little bit, because we do get attacks from over here sometimes. And I really should be mindful of that. So what I think I will do, let's start building this wall. Okay. Alright, so try to get this too thick in most places. Okay, we have a conversion there. Sounds like that might be Williams. Okay, actually, no, Bubo. So what I've been doing here... Oh, wait. Is he a citizen? No. Okay. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay. Once the prisoner changes to the proper religion, then I simply recruit them. And this one won't take long, only 5 resistance, so that should be good. Okay, we need to get a door here. This guy's gonna be trapped inside. We are still getting the occasional tree cut down. So let's see how that's affecting him. We're at -10 for trees. But otherwise, you know, pretty good. You know, we finally got a decent dining and rec room, comfortable, spacious interior, fine meals, and that sort of thing. So we're finally getting some debuffs that are canceling out some of these bad ones for this religion. Soaking wet, they don't like that. Jeez, okay. Well, I guess another question would be, do I want to make any of my current people a plant specialist? So the one that would make sense would be Trano. Or Tranio here. So let's make him a plant specialist. I guess that's fine. Alright, so he wants a robe, so definitely need to start making robes here. I gotta be careful not to overdo it with the plant specialist because it does limit other labors. Where's it? Oh, here it is, okay. Alright, so we'll get a rope going for him. And he's just gonna zoom through these now. He's gonna like just rocket through these. And we probably should connect him to this tree now because plant skills I learned is the they are the ooh, look at all these people. So this is a list of all of our religions here. Now the visitors from out of town, you kind of gotta ignore and look past them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 true spiritists, 3 Arctic whatever people, and then we got the visitors who are the purple flower thing, and they're gonna be gone soon. So it's like 6 to 3 ratio. Okay. So, I gotta decide what I want in terms of dryads from this tree. That was the max. That was just about the max. I think for now, I will choose the Gallmaker. Ooh, there's some interesting additional dryads that we could do. I have not seen these before. Well, I think I will make that one for now. Okay, so Tranya will come over here and automatically tend that tree a lot more than Matt ever tends his 2 trees. I wonder if I can have... Can you I wish I could like deprogram it so it was... What up, girl? Not a whole lot. Game.
You good for a run already?
No, I